und willkommen auf meinem heute wieder WWE 2K. Ich werde auch den falschen Controller nehmen. Wir fangen. Sprich Triple Threat Match in Stallkäfig. Und ja, mit der Big E war gestern, nehmen wir Big Show. Big E. Und Bossman. Das wird jetzt das Match werden. Gehen wir zu SmackDown 2000.
Down the hatches.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds.
Hall of Famer. There is no doubt about it. One of the all-time greats, the Big Show. One of the all-time greats, possibly in the best physical condition of his career right now. I think he's on B-Sax's diet.
Well, that's a great thing. Big Show more agile than we've seen him in years. You said it, Corey, looks better than he's been in years. And more dominant than he's been in years.
Part of some of the all-time great moments in WWE history. You remember when Big Show arrived in WWE? He burst through the ring. The destruction that's fun.
And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
This might be it. Oh, my.
So damaging. That packed a punch. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Man, check out Big Show's offense. He can be innovative at times.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Huge move right there.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized.
We may see something. That's the showstopper.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. The triple threat match from Vengeance featuring The Rock, The Undertaker, and Kurt Angle took complete advantage of the no count-out and no disqualification stipulations. There was a full-scale brawl out on the floor within the first few minutes of the match. The Dead Man battled both superstars and refused to relinquish.
Now it's Big Boss Man.
Boss Man has him down. What a spine buster. Here's his chance.
I think Big Boss Man just secured this match. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today.
Now it's Big Boss Man.
Slam, what impact. Wow.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
He goes for the cover, and he doesn't stay down for long.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Clearly on a mission here. Check out Big Boss Man's offense.
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As someone saying in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a triple threat match. It would have to. Big Show just barely got out of the way there.
What stands out with the Big Show is obviously his size, but don't let his 7-foot-tall, 383-pound stature fool you into thinking that he has limited moves. Big Show has some tools in his arsenal that would shock you.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Well executed.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
The weapon of mass destruction.
This could be it.
Is that enough for the win?
He survived the cage.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It
Here
was
is your
that
winner,
good.
The Big Show!
Quality win here over two amazing athletes.
Three competitors walked in with legitimate chances of winning.
Yes, I have false count anywhere. Und zwar Bailey und Elizabeth. SmackDown Live. Das könnten wir ja auch als einen Titelkampf machen. NXT Women's Championship 2013 bis 2017. In Frankfurt, hey! SmackDown Live ist in Deutschland.
One half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Beautiful and
from
dangerous.
Sydney,
Billie
Australia,
Kay. Billie Kay, Byron, wouldn't allow you to breathe the same air she does.
Who said I want to hang out with her?
It's not really an option, Saxton. Billie Kay exists in a whole world you know nothing about. A world of beauty, a world of danger.
Yeah, how about a world of lies and deceit?
Billie Kay and her best friend, Peyton Royce, have taken WWE by storm.
Baby. Und Alexa Bliss. Kleine später. Und die ist so schön im Titel jetzt.
Here we go with this huge triple threat match.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
Uh-oh.
Das kann sie.
And she got her with a clothesline. Oh, they Russian leg sweep.
×2. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Oh, this is not good at all. Just a crushing backbreaker.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent.
She hits her with a wicked elbow. She goes for the cover. She goes for the cover. Come on, how is she still going here?
She's still in this one.
The kick gets her.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Close quarters.
I think I heard something cracked after that knee to the chops.
It's become Bayley's MO to fight from underneath. Since her days as NXT, she's had to overcome setback after setback.
Well, certainly known as an ultimate underdog, Bayley faltered many times early in her career. But her devotion and diehard...
Ah, look, Billie Kay's in position.
Oh, Billie Kay has her down.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. This could be it.
She goes for the cover. We harped on Bayley's underdog past. It still sticks with her, but she does find ways to put herself in a position for success, despite her humble nature. She goes for the cover.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Way too early. Corked a big punch.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Nope, reverses it. Big boot! As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we've got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Jeez.
Oh, dann gucken. Ist doch nicht wahr.
Look out. There she goes. Look out. There she goes.
She may be one of the WWE's smallest superstars, but Alexa Bliss has proven herself dangerous in the ring. Byron, what strategy should a competitor use against Little Miss Bliss?
Well, Michael, as you mentioned, Bliss is the smallest woman competing in WWE, and you have to use your size advantage against Alexa. Keep her grounded, and you won't get hit by Twisted Bliss or insult to injury.
Perfect Perfectly executed. Earlier in this matchup, Byron gave me his insight into a strategy against Alexa Bliss. Now, I have to ask Corey, what do you think the key to beating Bliss would be?
You know, normally I'd be insulted by you asking Saxton about wrestling strategy before me, but I gotta say, there aren't too many ways to beat the goddess. Even if you ground her, she still has that bodybuilder strength to knock you out.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Spinning kick in the gut.
She is on fire.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair.
Ah, look, Billie Kay's in position. Boom.
There is no coming back from that one. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Ah, look. Oh, what a big boot by Billie Kay. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Pinning predicament. Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
NXT Women's Champion, Billie Kay.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Anyway you slice.
So, da war ja jetzt Triple Threat Matches fertig haben. Kommen wir zum nächsten Game. Fatal 4-Way. So, da Billie Kay, Bo Dallas. Macht's. Und Dallas Big Show. Adam Cole. Aiden English. Bei Stargate 83. So, das ist jetzt unser allererstes Fatal 4-Way Match. Und Big Show ist definitiv der größte und schwerste in diesem gesamten Match.
Look who's here! Bo Dallas!
Leave!
Calm down, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Bo Dallas.
This very day I wear a scar above my right eye thanks to the skull of Bo Dallas. A tough individual, surprisingly strong, deceptively fast. A third-generation superstar with a bright future.
Sehr gut gemacht.
And one of the most braggadocious superstars you'll find in WWE.
Yes.
Here comes the world's largest athlete.
And his opponents, first, standing 7 feet tall.
Here's Adam Cole. And then now,
Wait for it. Wait for it. God, I love when he does that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Der hat so ein furchtbares Lied, der Typ. Was ist denn Aiden English. Aber damit ist er nicht besser.
And we're underway with this huge fatal four-way match.
One thing to keep an eye out for in a match like this is the formation of alliances. When that happens, you want to make sure you're not on the wrong end of it. Otherwise, you're not going to end in a hurry.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match. Aiden English got him there.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Toss to the outside. Ow, that hurt. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Your feet are out from under you. It's not innovative, but sure is effective. That'll slow Big Show down a bit.
An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Just a painful attack in the midsection.
Bo Dallas was just a step behind there, guys.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looks like Aiden English is starting to slow some. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
The Aiden English Rusev pair.
He's got the shoulders down. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Look at Bo Dallas.
Bo Dazzler.
But he's got to capitalize now. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Bo Dallas is in position.
To bed. That has got to be it. How is Adam Cole
Cover here. What's he going to do with it?
When I think of Adam Cole, I become overjoyed in a way. I think of someone who's an elite technician in the ring, always one step ahead of his opponent, and proud to let you know it. That's my kind of guy.
Appears as though Aiden English is starting to fade. You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this four-way match.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
I need to return to Corey's gushing over Adam Cole's supposed finer qualities. I'm going to look at it another way. There are many who believe Adam is irreverent, braggadocious, obnoxious, and arrogant.
The crazy part is, I think Adam Cole would beam with happiness either way he was described. While some of these things can be debated, one thing that is, dare I say, undisputable is Adam Cole's. Look at Bo Dallas, the Bo Dazzler. Aiden English is in a bad way here, guys.
Bo Dallas might have just sent the end of this match in motion.
Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, to bed! Aiden English is in a bad way here, guys.
His shoulders are down. Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a... Bo Dallas did it. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Bo Dallas.
A very decisive...
Jetzt Extreme Rules Match als Fatal 4-Way. Bobby Fish. Doppel Fischkopf. Bo Dallas. AJ Styles. Und Aiken. SummerSlam 2013. Extreme Rules match. In LA ist immer sehr schön.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. And from Saratoga Springs, New York, weighing in at 197 pounds, one half of the NXT
The clock has struck.
Tag Team
Fish.
Champions,
Somebody's about to get beat up.
Fish.
Man's got a tremendous resume, trained by the great Harley Race. All the natural talent in the world, and a mean streak as well.
Rugged, gritty, world-traveled, universally feared. Bobby Fish knows more than enough ways to hurt anyone he steps in the ring with.
And a proud enforcer of the Undisputed Era's mission statement: to simply shock the system.
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe?
Sometimes.
And his opponents. First, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds.
Bruder von Bray Wyatt übrigens. Wer es noch nicht wusste. Jetzt kommt
The phenomenal
AJ.
AJ Styles.
WWE Undisputed Champion.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker
And
phenomenal.
from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds.
WWE Champion.
Akam of the Authors of Pain.
And weighing in at 290 pounds, Akam.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight. Man.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here. Oh, Dallas got him there.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop. Toss to the outside.
Und AJ Styles ist der erste, der nicht rausgeht. Das nehme ich ihm
So damaging. AJ Styles looking a little out of his element. You don't see that very often. He's got not one, but three guys looking to destroy him here tonight.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Wir holen mal gleich eine Leiter raus.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. And he slams him down.
steht aber sehr gut dort.
Down to the floor. Eludes that one. Bringing it back between the ropes. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. This one's going to leave a mark, guys.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point? Bo Dallas looking to finish this one early.
A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Just needs to do more damage.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
Back in the ring now. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns. He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. AJ Styles has the uncanny ability to make big matches even bigger. Case in point, his show-stealing match against Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's the inside. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, I think this man means business.
You know, Michael, AJ Styles entered WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder. Styles had a lot of frustration about Shane's handling of the #1 contendership and took it out.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position. Uh-oh, when this guy's on, look out.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Jetzt bin ich froh, nicht im Ring zu sein.
Here's Akam. Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam. That could be it, guys. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave-in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Nice move. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, look, Bobby Fish is one move after the other. It's devastating.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Akam is in trouble.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
After 18 years, people told AJ Styles he'd never survive in the WWE. After 18 years, people said you'll never win the WWE Championship. AJ Styles has proven those people wrong.
Oh, man, Akam's in trouble.
The Bo Dazzler.
Just when you thought he had nothing.
There's a pin now. Bo Dallas did it.
Das ist absolut nicht hingegangen.
Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable.
What a cool deal.
Bobby Roode versus Akira Tozawa. Aleister Black. Und Bobby Fish. Jetzt im SummerSlam 2017. Glorreiche Bobby Roode. Oh, vielleicht haben wir mit dem mehr Glück. Übrigens, letztes Match.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way, Roode.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week. You haven't gotten any better. There is only one Bobby Roode.
Was für ein glorreicher Endzug von Bobby Roode.
The power of Tozawa. Come on, Byron.
And from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode has even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
He got him with a kick.
Got the leg.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. What a punch. Aleister Black caught a little off guard there. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
And he goes down hard. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's stumbling some now. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
If he takes much more punishment here, guys, I don't think he'll be able to climb that ladder. There's just no way.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Back in from the floor.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
He got him good there. He's setting up the ladder now.
Can he get up there in time? That's the question.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal four-way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted 2 and that it was not a 3 count. Sometimes they argue with the referee. In a fatal four-way, if you take the time to argue with the referee about the count, somebody's going to attack you and it's going to be too late.
Got the fork.
That landed perfectly. Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about if a pinfall attempt resulted in a 2 or 3 count. In a fatal four-way match, you have 2 other opponents, not including the person who tried to pin. If a superstar is not careful, they could end up on the wrong side of an attack.
Look, I understand the intent, but a fatal four-way match is not the time nor place to enter into a war of words with the official over the 3 count. That's when you're most likely to feel the wrath of one of the other opponents in the match. Many times in a fatal four-way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
Leiter umwerfen, Minispiel. Drücke mehrmals schnell Kreis, um die Leiter umzustoßen.
Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. There have been many times throughout history where superstars have joined forces in a fatal four-way match in hopes of eliminating by pinning or incapacitating that dominant force. Sometimes interesting alliances are formed.
Oh, look.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Bobby Fish may have just ended this one, fellas.
Looks like he's going to try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
He's looking at it here, guys.
Victory just a few inches away. Questionable timing of this move, Cole.
When I talk about fatal four-way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position. Uh-oh. Vicious neck breaker.
Truly devastating, Cole.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic fatal four-way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the Rated RKO tag team. It even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos in the fatal four-way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title.
Bobby Roode set his spine buster.
This one's over, guys. Will Tozawa be able to continue?
History was made on Monday Night Raw, the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. It was a special fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
There is definitely a big fight feel, a main event feel that night on Raw as Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Big Cass collided in an epic battle. Each superstar tried to be as calculated as possible in their attacks. The WWE Universe looked on in awe when Roman Reigns dove over the top rope out on the floor and dropped Big Cass in KO.
And it looked like Big Cass asserted his dominance. Kevin Owens eliminated the 7-footer with a frog splash. But when Triple H appeared and pedigreed a battered Roman Reigns...
Drew's got the pump handle hooked.
His signature slam.
This one is over.
Hoffe ich, dass ich dieses Match hier noch schaffe.
Aleister Black setting it up. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Now he...
Also, go in.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Bobby Roode.
What a thrilling fatal four-way match.
Ja, aber sofern du den ja nicht hast, ist das ja wunderbar eigentlich. Ja, deswegen hast du nochmal Glück. Da werden, denke ich mal, eher die Server überladen sein. Oder den Dreck. Ja, das war jetzt mein letztes Match bei SmackDown. Ja, danke dir nochmal für die Vorwarnung. Ja, da beenden wir das jetzt. Mal gucken, wie lange die Scheißwartung wieder dauert. Dann sehen wir uns, denke ich mal, beim nächsten Mal wieder, Core Freak.